Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do the camera review of the Samsung Galaxy On8. So Samsung Galaxy On8 is the latest smartphone in the mid-range category, the 15K price point, and this is a new device in the On series, and this comes with quite an impressive specification when compared to the On7 and the On5 series. So now this phone comes with a 13 megapixel rear camera which has f1.9 with a LED flash and autofocus. We also have a front facing 5 megapixel camera. Now the advantage of the front facing camera is that it comes with an LED flash, so this device should be good enough for selfie experience if you're taking in low light. So that's the purpose of this. So previously Samsung had this front facing flash in the J series. Now Samsung has included the front facing flash in the On series. So the On 8 comes with a front facing flash and it has f1.9 in the front camera as well. It's a 5 megapixel shooter when compared to the 8 megapixel shooter we have seen on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime. So let's get started with the camera review and see how far the camera performs. We'll also see the camera samples taken with this device in various light conditions. So let's open the camera app, and here you can see the typical Samsung interface. So if you click the modes, we have auto mode, professional mode, panorama, continuous shot, and beauty mode, and night mode is also included, rich tone HDR. So we are not going into details of these modes. So if you have been using a Samsung phone, you might be knowing all these modes. So quite good amount of features included, and here we have the option to change the picture size. 4:3, 16:9, and 1:1 is available, and the maximum is 4:3 at 13 megapixel resolution. Now other options include you can select the video recording size, full HD, HT and VGA is supported, and if you go to the front facing camera, we also have some beauty mode included, and slim face and skin toning is also included. And if you go to the modes, you have a wide selfie and sound and shot also included. So that's the camera interface of the Samsung Galaxy On8, and one of the things we noticed that when taking the photos, the issue was the autofocus. So previously most of the Samsung phones we have tested in this category have had only the normal autofocus, and there's no laser autofocus or face detection autofocus, and this causes some issues especially when taking macro shots or the close-up shots. If there is touch to focus, and when you touch to focus, it does focus properly. It does take some time, additionally a couple of seconds it does take to focus in the normal autofocus mode, and once you focus the object, when you hit the capture button, the focus goes off. So the focusing is in the best on this device, and Samsung should be improving on this focusing issue on most of the mid-range phones. So now let's go straight into the camera samples which we have taken with this device. So here are the daylight shots, and here you can see the daylight shots have come quite good. We would say it's much better than the Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime which we tested a couple of weeks back. The color quality of the On8 looks much better than the J7 Prime, and decent clarity overall. The color reproduction also looks quite good. The sharpness could have been better, but overall clarity looks average, or rather above average we would say. It's not the best camera out there in this segment. If you're looking for the best camera experience, you should be definitely looking at the Moto G4 Plus. So the Samsung Galaxy On8 is nowhere close to the Moto G4 Plus in terms of the camera quality, but it's not bad either. It does provide a decent experience. Again, the color quality is not very consistent, similar to the J7, but it's much better than the J7. So that was the daylight shots. Even the close-up shots did come quite well. As I said before, the close-up shots did suffer from the autofocus issue, and at times we did end up with blurry photos. So that is an issue with autofocus. You need to be careful when taking close-up shots, or else you might end up with blurry photos. So that's the close-up shots and the daylight shots. And one area where the Samsung Galaxy On8 impressed, similar to the J7 Prime, is the low light captures. The low light captures came up quite well for a phone in this category. The noise levels are contained, and the photo clarity also looks quite impressive in low light conditions. So we would say that this phone does provide some great experience in low light photos, and the color quality also looked pretty decent in the low light experience. So this is a good camera for low light shooting, but again an average camera for daylight shots. Now looking at the front facing selfie camera, that's one of the added attraction of this device. So this phone has a 5 megapixel front facing camera with LED flash. That's a specialty of this device. But from the samples you can see that the selfie camera isn't an impressive camera. The color quality looks pretty poor, and the color reproduction isn't really good when compared to the J7 Prime, which has an 8 megapixel shooter. We did take some photos in low light using the front facing selfie flash, and again it was not that great. There was a lot of noise in the photos and not the best experience. Now talking about the video recording of this phone, it can capture in 1080p, and here is a sample which we have taken, and again quite decent sample we would say. The colors were quite decent overall, but again at times the color reproduction isn't the best in the camera. Again autofocusing was not the best, but still we would say the camera sample has come quite decent overall. So that was the camera review of the Samsung Galaxy On8, and what do we think about this camera? It's a quite decent camera overall. It's not a bad camera, nor it's not the best camera in this category. If you're looking for the best experience, you should definitely be looking at the Moto G4 Plus, which has the best camera in the sub 10-15K price point, and the Samsung Galaxy On8 is an average performer, which won't disappoint most of the users. But if you're looking for a camera-centric smartphone, this isn't the best device to choose. So that was the detailed camera review of the Samsung Galaxy On8. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.